March 31st, 2023.
Oh, man.
The outbreak begins.
That day was different.
In less than 18 hours, 163 reported tornadoes tear through 11 states, killing 27.
There is a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado. Take a shelter immediately.
In McNairy County, Tennessee, 9 people perished. Scott Irwin was very nearly number 10.
And it was at that time where Scott said,
"Honey, we just lost the roof." And that's the last thing I remember.
Their shelter saved the Irwins from the EF3 that swept their home off its foundation. Incredibly, something else also survived.
I was picking up the twigs and branches that had fallen from the storm, and Wink was on his leash, and he kind of abruptly stopped.
One of the Irwins' wedding pictures was found more than 100 miles away.
This is where we found the photo. Wink was sniffing and pawing at it. It was on the ground, face up.
How is this possible? This EF3 tornado began its devastating 85.9-mile track in West Tennessee. After destroying the Irwins' home, it continued another 64 miles before dissipating. But the Irwins' wedding photo continued on, dropping out of the sky in Mount Juliet, 124 miles from the Irwins' home.
These light objects, like paper and photos, once wafted into the atmosphere, can travel with the wind far beyond the actual track of the tornado.
And getting the photo back to the Irwins was yet another miracle.
My husband Jason said, "Oh, you got to get a hold of Nick Barris, News Channel 5.
And she sent it to me, and I'm like, okay, I think what she wanted was for me to post it to try to get the word out, and maybe someone out there would be able to help locate the owner.
Enter Brenda, the detective Campbell.
Well, hello there. You must be Anna.
Yes, I am. Hi, Brenda.
And I said, I'm going to see if I can find these people. And there was names that was on the back of the photo, and then I just picked out the names Scott and Stephanie Irwin. They got married November 8th, 1997, which was 26 years ago. And of course, you change. You don't look the same, and I don't either at 72, no.
Old, disconnected phone numbers and unanswered Facebook messages stymied the search. But there was no stopping this amateur sleuth.
So I have this other search engine I use. She had a number, and it said current. She didn't answer.
I was actually at the property helping doing recovery, and so called her.
Well, my phone rang, and she was on the other end of my phone.
That made my day, truly, you know.
I said, you gotta be kidding me. I really got the right person. I am so happy. I'm so happy.
Whenever a connection is made between the person who found it and the owner, it's cool. It's nice to be able to do that.
So would you still marry him?
Yep. Yep,
Yes.
I'd love to renew. That's a question. The question is, would he still marry me?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I got the best end of the deal there.